Hi everyone, this is William here from Beyond Infinity, and I'm here today to talk about this mathematical reasoning question from the Selective Mathematical Reasoning 2022 sample test. Again, this paper is available online in the New South Wales Department of Education website. And the question goes like this. Timothy writes down the number 24. He reverses the digit to make the number 42. He then works out that 42 is 18 more than his starting number 24. Nicole writes down a whole number between 10 and 99. She also reverses the digit of her number. She finds that this makes a number that is 72 more than her starting number. What was the last digit of Nicole's starting number? All right, so you can always pause the video here, think about the question a bit more, and try to answer yourself before unpausing and see how we solve this problem. Okay, so how do we solve this problem? Well, we first have to understand what this means here. So Timothy started out from 24. He reversed the digit to get 42 and gets a difference of 18. Where does this difference 18 come from? Well, let's look at the two numbers. We go from 24 and we go to 42, right? If we go from 24 to 42, that means that our tens, because from 2 to 4 we've increased by 2, our tens has increased by 20. But by the same token, our ones have decreased by 2, and that's where the 18 comes from. 18 is 20 minus 2 equals 18, right? So the 2 here is the same, because we're reversing the same digit. 2 becomes 4 and 4 becomes 2. But because 1 is in the tens digit, 1 is going to be 20, the other is going to be in the other direction, minus 2, and that's how we get 18. So we understand that then if Nicole gets a number and when we reverse the digit, that number gives us 72. That means that if we have xy and it becomes yx, it must mean that the tens digit must have increased by more than 70, right? Because when we do the ones, it's going to decrease. So in order to get 72, the tens must have changed by either 80 or 90, right? If the tens has changed by 80 or 90, then to get a final difference of 72, for 80, that means the ones must have changed by 8, and for 90, it must have changed by 18. But we can't change by 18, it's just the ones, right? So immediately, that is not correct. And so we're left with our difference between the two digits must be 8 in order for it to be changed by 80 in the tens and changed by 8 in the ones. So how can we get a difference of 8? We can have 0.8 or we can have 1.9. But since our starting digit or starting number is a 2-digit number, we can't have 0.8. 0.8 is not a 2-digit number. So the only answer to our question, that number that Nicole is thinking of, must be 19. And so the last digit must be 9. So the answer is E.